suddenly I found a Mel, and then we got in contact, and then I did a session with her, and I really resonate with her, you know, like the soft way that the perspective that she has about breathwork, and, you know, and bringing people more to a more meditative state, you know, and using the meditation. I really like a lot to guide meditation, so I really resonate with her view regarding breathwork. So that's what first brought my attention. Then as soon as I did a session with her, I thought, yeah, that's where I really want to go, you know. So that's how everything started, you know. So this training, I think it has the particularity that we are doing two jobs at the same time. So we are breathers and we are facilitators, and we're just changing from one role to the other really fast, you know. We're stopping one as breather and then we go into a facilitator. And all that experience is already very, very transformative in the way that you need to be changing roles really quickly, you know, and to be really aware what you're feeling when you are breathing, and then what you are feeling and receiving from the breather that you are guiding, you know. So only the fact that, and also the opportunity just to come here and just to be totally focused on this for 10 days and to disconnect from the outside world, that's already one part of the transformation, you know, like to be mindful about the importance of sometimes just to stop, to slow down. And it can be for a training, but it also can be just to step away and to listen to your feelings, to your mind, to your body. And here it's a lot about the body, you know. So basically during all these 10 days, yeah, I've been realizing, you know, some patterns that I have, you know. I noticed them already, but here I'm going much deeper, you know, and almost understanding where do they come from. Probably I need to complement this with some other tools, like family constellations, for example, when I need to go more into my childhood, you know. But a lot of insights already came, you know, and things that I totally forgot, you know. And I just realized that when I was speaking with my ex-wife, that I never told her that, you know. I came here, I brought a memory that it might have a lot of impact on the way that I am, and I totally forgot about it, you know. And sometimes the work is not just like during the breath work, it's afterwards, you know. So probably things won't stop on these 10 days, you know. A lot probably will come in the integration period, you know. Yeah, so for sure it has been really important just to realize some things that happen, some patterns that I have. And it was very interesting that I also had the time and the opportunity to think a lot about how do I want to build my life, my future, my career, you know. And I have everything noted, you know. So it's just, I think that I have a lot of work to do after this. Integrate and then to put a lot of things in action. It's interesting because somehow we are mirroring ourselves in every session that we do. But it's a different kind of experience, for example, of the retreat. Here, of course, we are having an experience, but we are learning. Yeah, I think I really enjoy all the group, you know. So we have different ages, different nationalities. So there is a lot of this cultural differences and backgrounds, and also the ages, the difference in ages. And it brings a lot of richness to the experience that we are having together, you know, because we are sharing and we are, yeah, even coming from different realities, you know, with different, we are, like you said, we are really individuals, we are all totally different, and normally there is a tendency like to be more connected or relate more with a specific person, and I think here I'm just connected exactly the same way to everyone, you know, to everybody. And not to be, yeah, I like Marco or I like Fabio or like Vanessa, you know. So I really have the same kindness and gratitude for each one of you. Well, Mel, I think it's a really inspiration, you know. I just realized it here. We spoke in the beginning, but she has so much background, you know, in terms of she started as a nurse, working with really difficult diseases, you know. And so all her journey, it's really interesting, and it's very fascinating how she brings a lot of things that she learned in this last year. She brings all that together, so it makes the experience much richer, because I was coming also, yeah, I have to tell that not expectations, but looking for like to go a little bit more deep in the science of breathing. And of course that we touch all of that, but not going, I don't think that it's a training that is really technical. So she's really as, because of her experience, and she's bringing so many things, you know, that it's making the training much richer, you know, and much more deep, you know, and always using the breath as the center of everything and the connection to the body, you know. And so I'm really fascinated with her way she teaches, you know, and her vision, even her vision for breathwork that I really resonate with. I think that she's doing an amazing work, going a little bit against the current, you know. Like I had the impression that, yeah, breathwork was that deep breathing, you know, and always going into a catharsis or always going very deep. And she's been showing to me that we just need to be soft and kind and compassionate with ourselves and with others. And yeah, and for me it was that principles about how to be a good facilitator, how to connect with the client, you know, was really relevant, because we have a tendency to try to always be in control, you know. And here is not about being in control, it's about being open and to be connected. And yeah, then that's really mind-changing, you know. Well, I've been realizing I've always been a city guy, you know. I was born in Lisbon, I grew up in Lisbon, so I was always a city guy. And I was, most recently, I've been realizing the importance of going into nature and just like to coming into a place like this. So once again, it's really a privilege and an opportunity just to be connected with nature. Although even it's a bit dry, but you really feel the nature, and at night you look into the sky and it's amazing, you know, how many stars you can see. That's such a powerful impact. And so I'm just realizing also in this training, like the importance of the practice, and then how does what you hit, the impact it has on you, you know. So I'm being much more mindful about the food, about the little addictions, you know. So for sure coffee and alcohol is one of the things that I will take away from my life, yeah. And also some other nice ideas that I got from some friends. Well, the first thing is that, like, to have this experience or to do this training or to do this teaching, the first thing is like I said before, the possibility and to give you the opportunities to slow down, to stop and to disconnect, because here we've been like away from our phones, you know. So that's the first thing, is that if you are with a blockage and you feel the need just to reset, so this already an amazing opportunity to slow down. And then it's the opportunity to connect with your body, you know. First is to connect with the body, even before going into a breathwork session. So we do a lot that, you know, like we ask before we do guided sessions, like, how do you feel, you know. And for it's difficult for us to sometimes to stop and say, what am I feeling? Why I have my pain here, you know. So that's the second opportunity. And then it's the realization that you have about the importance of the breath, you know, and the impact it has in your nervous system. And your nervous system is so central to everything in your life since you are born until you are dead, you know. And it's connected with everything, with your emotions, and from the emotions come the diseases that might come, you know. So it's this awareness about something that is subtle, that we don't realize, that is the energy that we have. We are all energy, you know. And it's also the opportunity to be more aware how does the energy flows on you and how does it connects you with other people, you know. It's this flow, and not with other people but with everything around, you know. And it's just the realization that, yeah, we are in fact all one, you know. I just want to say that I love you, and I love all of these people, you know. and I really want to share all the love that I have inside of me. You know, that's something that will give me a lot of pleasure. You know, so like to show love, and I'm really grateful and in love with all of you. I learned this, and it's really powerful when you do this. I love you, and you put it in the art. We saw it in the movie. It has impact, you know. It has a lot of meaning. Yeah.